Ladies and gentlemen, we're live again out here at the Whistle Step Ball Field with Jordan White at the... I just totally introduced you. We're at the Heroes Commemorative Softball Tournament here as well. Just wanted to get a chance to talk with the founder here.
As Mike was saying, this is Jordan White with Hero Services of West Michigan, and we also have a special guest that just showed up.
Hi everybody, Sherriff Michelle Lejoye-Young from the County Sheriff's Office, and I'm just here to support everybody coming out for Hero Services in support of the military and first responders who need help, and we need to be there for them and support them in the way that they've supported us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Glad to be here. Wonderful tournament. You guys have an awesome turnout, and I see a food truck that I need to stay away from, but I probably won't.
So yeah, we're here at the Heroes Commemorative Softball Tournament. We're raising funds for the Heroes Services Relief Fund. This fund will be available in October, and it's a general purpose fund to help veterans and first responders in need. Did you have some questions for me?
Yeah, one of the main things I wanted to ask you was, how long has Hero Services been around?
We've been around for about probably two and a half years, and we've been pretty intermittent. Right now we're going through our 501c3 process and becoming a formalized nonprofit. So that should be probably wrapped up within the next couple of weeks, if not maybe a month. And then after that we can be more available to do bigger and better things. So.
Awesome. And what is your main reach for the people that you can help? I know you mentioned veterans and first responders. Who all can benefit from what you guys have to offer?
Yeah, so our main purpose with Hero Services is we try to recognize and provide resources to veterans, first responders, and licensed healthcare professionals. Some of the things that we've done in the past is we've done Hero of the Month program, and we've, like today, we've coordinated big events to engage the community to come out and show their support to veterans, first responders, and licensed healthcare professionals.
Awesome. What would be your next major goal within the next couple years?
We got a lot going on. Right now we want to be a little bit more consistent with some of the events that we've had. We want to have a monthly fundraiser, probably more of a restaurant-based thing, and have big events like this throughout the year. And we're going to continue to recognize our local heroes that provide their services for us.
Fantastic. Now, for the folks that couldn't make it out here today, other than telling them that they need to be here, what kind of message would you say for people to be able to provide continued support for you?
Well, I would definitely follow along the Facebook page, and also check out our website at heroesserviceswm.com. And there's an online store where they can buy apparel or in-service gear, and all of that winds up helping fund Hero Services so we can have events like this and provide those resources to our veterans and first responders.
Awesome. Do you guys have any other major events coming up in the near future that you've got planned out yet?
No, I'll have to put you on standby at that, because this event has been taxing, to say the least, and once we get today wrapped up, we'll start looking at what we're going to be doing in the future.
Awesome.
Jordan could also use some help with everyday management of an organization
That's
like
true.
that, so you probably look for that kind of opportunity on his Facebook page, right?
Yep.
For sure.
So,
Efficiency. That would help out with efficiency greatly. So.
Awesome. Cool. Any closing remarks, thanks yous, anything like that? Any messages from the sheriff at all?
I would just say it's important to first responders and veterans to know that people are just thinking about them. So an organization like this that allows people to contribute and communicate their respect for those who have served and are currently serving, it really means a lot. And a lot of these individuals work hours and hours and hours and don't have time to do the little things for themselves. So organizations that can help them out when they're in a time of need really matter.
And that's another thing with the Hero Services Relief Fund that would be a good point to add on, is what's incredible to me is a lot of these first responders who are working in the field, when they experience these problems at home, whether their house got flooded or whether they've had issues with health matters within their family or something like that, a lot of times those individuals are still working in the field. So not only are they supporting their communities and providing their services to them, but they're also trying to manage things at home as well. And we're hoping to lift that burden a little bit and be able to provide monetary resources in those type of circumstances.
And moral support.
And moral support, absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, I mean, as a veteran myself, I struggle the most with just simply saying, hey, I need help.
That's
Yep.
it. It's the hardest first step. And
yeah.
when you have an organization you can trust and you know that they are like-minded and have developed resources to help you, it's easier to reach out and say, I need help this time. This time it's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah. The nice thing is the first time you do it, the easier it becomes to help someone help
Right.
themselves. You know, that's why I love being able to help do all this stuff with you guys.
So lastly, I would just say that at Buffalo Wild Wings on 28th Street in Grand Rapids, they're live streaming the event there as well. And if you wind up going in there and saying that you're there because of the Heroes Commemorative Softball Tournament, that a portion of your proceeds will actually help us fund this Hero Services Relief Fund. And we will have our championship games are currently scheduled at 6 and at 7, and they will be probably live streamed the majority of that game. So up until now, as some of you may notice, we've been sending out segments. Well, as the day goes on, those segments are going to be getting longer and longer.
Well, awesome. Well, I'll let you guys get back to it. I'm going to flip this camera back around and do a little patrol around and fill some people in on some of the other cool stuff floating around.
All right.
Awesome. Appreciate your time. Awesome. Well, here you guys go. We are out here, like he said. If you can't come on out here and personally and get some of this awesome food, I'm actually going over there right now to get some of these Coney dogs. Head on over to B-Dubs at 28th Street by Kalamazoo there. A portion of your bill is going to come right on over to help us out here as well. Still got plenty of time to be able to come on in here. I think we got about another hour left on the Home Run Derby. I'm actually walking into the outfield of that right now, so hopefully I don't get beamed in the head with a ball here. Awesome. Well, guys, I appreciate you watching. See a few people in there right now. It's hard to see my phone in the sun here. But I appreciate you bearing with us, keeping with our continued support throughout the day. And we hope to see many, many more people out here and for future events moving forward. Thanks. Have a good day.